Huichi. The snow hasn't melted, and spring hasn't come for us. Kind of feels like that the next spring is never going to arrive. Each time I lift my head up to see the candlelight, I just cannot help but to reach my hand out to put it out, only to light it up anew, becoming dark. Please, go away soon, winter. If you don't go away soon, we'll be buried by all of the snow. Please, I beg of you. February 21. Not even sure that after spring the snow is going to melt away. Kinda seems like snow is the regular state in this country. And hey there, buddy! Hey, Talulah, is something wrong? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Oh, well, you've been pretty gloomy the past couple of months, you see? Did something happen you don't remember that night? The hell is up with you? I thought at this point, because everyone was worried, they've already mentioned to each other. Maybe that's some news that wasn't spread around. Huh. Or maybe they're just too used to the death of their friends. Maybe it's just something common at this point. Well, nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah. Well, I haven't really spent that much time with everyone here, but going by what I've heard from the others, I kinda got the impression that you used to be a bit more, I don't know, energetic? Yes. Yes, she was. Hey, watch it, buddy! Talulah's not often down in the crowds like this. Why don't you try repeating what you just said to the captain and see if he appreciates that? Oh, well, at the very least the shield guards have her back. Hey! Yeah, I can't say I have the balls for that. Patreon isn't as scary as it sounds. The shield guards are all like this, though. Don't let it get to you, alright? He just hasn't been talking much because of his throat problem lately. And, well, his silence can be quite intimidating. As for how I'm doing, well, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I just have a lot going on in my mind right now. Our team is getting closer and closer to the Ursus city as well, and there's a lot that we need to trash out. I probably gave you that impression because, well, I've been really stuck in my brain for a while. Well, I guess you're right. We've been running low on provisions as well, and we don't really have enough manpower either. If this goes on, well, we can't really last much longer. That's right. And that is why we need to pay extra attention to what all the outside forces are up to. First of all, we need to make contact with the local infected group and dispose us as soon as we can. Dispose? And aside from that, there are bound to be people trying to track us down as well. If we take even one wrong step and fall into any of their traps, all of us will end up in a, well, snowy grave. That doesn't really sound that good. Oh no, it's definitely not good. Of course it doesn't. But as long as we plan our route carefully, we won't find ourselves in that kind of situation. So, that is why the most important task that we have at hand is to minimize our losses. Breaking up our teams might conceal our movement better, but then the communication will become a huge problem for us. Ah, right, we can't really use those comms that we took from Ursus, right? We don't really have their transmitter either, and even if we do, there is a slight chance that they might catch our transmission. That is a huge risk factor that we shouldn't probably take. This will put our liaison and record team in unnecessary danger. It's a drain of resources in order to train someone to use the gorilla's code words as well. If we want to disrupt the whole set of comms to everyone, we will need to get our hands on the prototype somehow. Talulah? Talulah! Our record team were ambushed. They were? Huh? Ah, that's nothing. Why do you need her to clean you? Hey, shut up for a second! This is nothing like what we faced before. The poor bastard fell over before any of us even figured out who the enemy even was. Is that a sniper? They pinned our record squad and ambushed them in the exact position. We've never seen anything like that before. It's not good. Whenever something concerns our teammate, we can't just brush it aside. We need to care for each other. Right? Yes. Please, Yeti, take me there. And Shield Guard, we might have encountered the Ursus army's platoon. Please come with me. Right. Yes, ma'am. Remember, even if they're just an advanced team, please be careful. If something goes wrong, we might have a large-scale retaliation waiting for us. We need to avoid that at all costs. Right. Runners, please inform Patreon immediately. Just in case we need the backup, right? Just in case we need the backup. Also, tell Frostover right away. Did you get shot? Kochanka! You! Hang in there, Yeti! Come on! Gah! What just happened? Quick, here, set him down. Take that goddamn spear out of... A spear? What the hell is going on? Is that a black spear growing out of his body? No, that can't be. Is it the Empire's monsters? But what are they doing here? Monsters? They have monsters? Gah! Oh no. What? What? Think that you're alright? I'll show you what for. Let's go! Let's go! Get him! Yeah! No. Stop. What are you doing? Why are you trying to stop me? You have no idea. You have no idea what you're currently facing. You don't even know what exactly it is. And you want to get yourself killed or something? Is that spear alive? Huh? Hiss. What are you so freaking out for? We've got this many people on our side as well, right? Oh, buddy. Don't you know the rule? Quality over quantity? Whatever it is, it's probably a pro assassin, right? Oh yeah! The shield guard is getting ready to block. Do you want to get yourself killed or something? That's the goddamn Ursus Royal Guard! Oh, that's even worse. What the hell? Okay. Is this on the same level as those black raincoats? They look especially scary. And what's this? A dagger. Okay. Huh. To think that the shield guard have fallen this low. Take my advice. Just kill yourself now. Oh. All shield guards, back into formation. Protect the others. Remember, don't give him any sort of openings. There's fear about in the air. The infectus next to you isn't ready at all. Don't be afraid. The more afraid you are, the more likely he will get to kill you. He may attack at any moment now. Open your eyes. Don't take your eyes off him for even a second. He will use any sort of opening. It looks like I'm leaving empty-handed again. These 3 cities need to be cut off from the informational network for being completely useless. Infected. What are you so smug about, you? Don't get angry either! Surrender to the local garrison, or I will slice all of your mouth and nose off and bring them along with me. How's the nose? Isn't that... the liches? The face-rendering liches! I thought it was just a made-up fairy tales! You mean, we are looking at them right now? The lich that slices face off the body after killing everyone around them, leaving behind nothing but a bunch of nameless corpses in the forest! How long have these guys been around? I first heard the story. They could only be the liches! No, they aren't legends at all. And they aren't demons and fairy tales either. They are murderers and even executioners. How are we supposed to fight them though? We have no match for these guys. We're just a couple of guys. Normal people. The infected dare to call themselves normal. Oh yeah. Please help me. Don't run away. That is going to give you a huge opening. Ah, all of you, stay right where you are. You'll die if you try to run. He's not even human. How are we supposed to? I'll kill anyone who tries to run. What? Like it or not, you're in the same boat as everyone else. If the defensive line falls, everyone is going to die. They're nowhere as terrifying as you think they are. They're still made of flesh and blood. Not even the royal guards can take down the shield guard's layer of defense without a tough fight. But if you're that scared, you will become their breakthrough. They will start with you when they start the killing. We are both amongst the strongest forces in Ursus, and yet the shield guard chooses to oppose us and stand with the infected. Quite foolish indeed. These are truly unfortunate times. God, he's not shooting a sword! Shield guards! Shields up! No. Is it stalemate? Or is he waiting for something? He's not attacking. Is there another one of them around? I remember the raincoats were in pairs, weren't they? Oh, that's not good. Or maybe he's distracted. Something is burning. I can smell it. Huh? My body is starting to warm up here. Could it be? Is she here? Oh, she is! Relax, everyone, she's here! Even the liches are no match for her flames! Talulah? Don't let your guard down, though. The royal guards aren't... You wanted to bring whose and what back with you now? You hurt my people. If you turn to violence here, then we will return the favor. Oh, there she is! With violence. I see you. 372236. Other weird code names. What are the Ursus Royal Guards doing here? Talulah, you should have come out. You should have waited for the captain. You want to know why we're here, right? We're here because we're looking for the Duke's daughter. In other words, you. We need to assess the situation. You're looking for her. The sound of the snow falls to the ground in a crisp and clear sound. What did you just call me? The Duke's daughter, of course. And please bear this in mind. Given your social standing, surely there are more civilized vocabulary that you could use to refer to us. Huh? Whose daughter did you just call me here? You deny the truth as you are, won't you? What? Wait, you actually think that I'm the daughter of that snake? Oh, hell no! Anger, and it stems from your own irritation. You want to run away from that truth. The Emperor's blade, huh? You really came all this way here just to mock me? Or are you here to actually kill me? Hey! Protect Talulah! My brothers, the royal guards may be fierce, but there's only one of them here. We have Talulah leading the charge, and we will just hold the line. With the rest of you supporting us, we can definitely do this. My infected brothers? What's wrong? The Duke's daughter, he said. What the hell is he even talking about? Are you really hung up about this now? Your life is currently in danger, and that is what bothers you? Oh, I see. You didn't tell them who you really are. Is this part of your plan? What? A plan? What plan? Oh no, wait a second. Wait a second! Are you actually going to dare to mock her? You better watch who you are talking to before you try to provoke someone and turn people against her, executioner. My identity has nothing to do with the goal that we are currently working towards. You can only turn one against another if there exists trust between them in the first place. I doubt there's any trust between you and the rest of them here. What? I can only surmise. You believe the trust that they have for you will remain unscathed even after they come to know who you really are. Well, that's coming from a masked villain that carries out covert massacres at the Ursus Empire's behest. I'm afraid no one here needs to be criticized by your type of kind. Your words are quite strong and confident. If this is as you expected, then very well. I must reach the situation. I bid you goodbye then, but remember this well. There's one thing that we share with the people standing around you. We have no trust in you. You must take actions to earn even the tiniest tickle of trust. Hey, stop! You have a question then. You attacked my people, and you know we are here. Am I perhaps misunderstanding you? Who are you trying to rat our secrets out to? Oh. Which type of secrets? Soldiers! We can't let them give away our locations! Talulah, are you confident that we can defeat such a guy? If we don't do this now, we will face even more losses down the line. We'll have the patrol units and even the Ursus army hunting us down day and night. It takes the Royal Guards time to respond to our actions, right? Only if we bring the enemy in front of us under our control now will we have the choice between retreating and pressing forward later. If we want to be able to pick, we have to act now. Besides, we may need to raise our guards against him. We have no reason to fear him at all. After all, he just represents the fear, but fear doesn't stand a chance against our anger for our unjust treatment. She's right about that. Alright, the guerrillas have no reason to fear the Empire's murderers! How can we still call ourselves the aegis of the infected if we were to tremble in fear? A lone man is no match for us at all! United! He is just a lone executioner, and nothing more! You make a mistake about one thing here. I'm actually not alone. There's one more of us behind you. I knew it! Oh, this is bad! This is really bad! A figure wearing a long overcoat stands solemnly on the path that Talulah just took. Each and every flake of white snow falling from the grey sky from above abruptly turns black as it lands on his coat, before disintegrating and scattering across the ground as ash. Oh, that's not a good sign. Nothing can get close to him, huh? Huh. There are two of them? Maybe even more. So what? Just the two of you trying to cut off a dozen of us, huh? That's just ridiculous. Daughter of Kashu, allow me to postulate that you've come to the following conclusion. Your peers will not be suspicious of you merely because of your identity. Then, let us verify the result then. If your judgment proves incorrect, then the promise that your father has made to us shall be considered void. His promise? What the hell is he talking about now? What What are you people daydreaming about? Step out of it! That's not just after Talulah here! What? Do you actually think that these murderers will just let the rest of us go once she's dead or something? Protect Talulah! Right. No, wait. You have to protect the soldiers instead. First, push them back. After that, secure a way out. Finally, protect yourself. Don't think too hard about it all right now. Just do everything that you can to stay alive. After all, there's nothing that we can do if we aren't alive. If they just kill us here, it is all going to be over. Live, alright? Yes. What you said could not be more different than how your father would see it. Why you still keep talking about him? God damn it! I'm afraid you may only prove to be a disappointment then, leader of the Northern Tundras Infected. I'm not a leader. I'm just an infected too. I have no reason to impress you here. Exactly! And what's up with that promise? Are you taking her responsible for the promise of a father who's not even her actual father? It's just messed up.
Let's go.
And he's still talking! Bulldog Castile, you will stand up against us for her. Patreon! Come, show me how this new cult of royal guards fight. Let me see it, the power you use on the demons. Show me the lance coursing through your veins. With just the two of you, there's nothing you can do to kill me. Wendigo, all we want to do here is just to get a feel of how far the budding young snake has come. We won't take either of your lives. That said, even though you might be able to keep yourself alive, if we were here to kill her, would there be anything that you could do to save her from our blades? Come then, don't look at her, just face me. Oh god, oh god, Talulah! Oh, okay, those guys are bad. Oh god, they're here, they're actually here. Spectres clad in armor, observing Talulah with keen interest, probably implies weakening to Talulah. Greatly reduces her defense and resistance, that's not good! Okay, first and foremost, I need some protective walls. I need some protective walls. Oh no, wait! Whoa, whoa! Right, they're getting buffed. And I already lost this one. What the hell?
The situation is getting worse.
Help her. Please help her. Oh my god. What kind of situation is this? Even with her help, she can barely hold on. Oh no.
We should go.
Relief of the suffering of the deceased.
Huh?
My knife hasn't died.
She can hold the line for a bit.
From here, I should be able to. Understood.
Look here.
Thrust.
Alright then.
Look here.
There is no. Your attacks have no effect.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Huh? I need to generate a whole ton more TP. Body.
My old method still
Whole ton more TP. Second healer.
Delivery. I have everything I need to know in my notebook.
Talulah, why are you moving forward? Why the hell do you think that's a good idea? Well, whatever you think, I'm going to start attacking now. Okay. I don't know. Oh my god. Whoop! Too much. Too much. Try to shoot the left guy. Kata's going to cut the lane.
I have everything I need to know in my notebook.
Everyone, follow me!
I have no
Additional block.
Got it.
Cut.
Like that. I'm right here to
Extra
protect
damage.
someone crying.
Oh god. Oh god. Hi more! You're dying over there!
To advance.
You're actively dying!
Do you have instructions for me?
I fled from the smoke.
Okay. Help with this guy.
Got it.
Not too slow.
Oh no! I can't find
Retreat.
it anywhere.
They can handle it on their own.
Here.
I think this is relatively safe. Yeah, they can't hit her right now. Okay, come on, Stuart. You got this. Got this.
Which page did I put my notes in?
It's fine. Might be fine. Need to watch Feng very carefully.
My old methods still work.
Awaiting orders.
Stuart retreat. Talulah's getting hit. Well, there isn't really much that they can do right now. Except of maybe placing Heimer here.
They have
Okay,
no path
second
to
wave.
escape.
Okay, another one has fallen. Come on, hit him again.
My knife hasn't dulled.
I can't put anything down. Need to wait a bit more.
Do I still have
I'm
to
on
wait?
retreat. I need to save baseline for these guys. It's important. I can't summon him too early.
Hate is all you deserve.
It's very important. Okay.
My knife
Retreat.
hasn't dulled.
Maya's going to shoot from the right.
Everyone, follow me!
Just rush by, please. Stop attacking her and just go by. Stop attacking it, just go by, please.
I hear someone.
Oh my god, screw that. Whoop!
From the smoke.
Oh god, please, please get them. Stop hitting her. Woo! Woo! Okay, thank you, Crowd Slayer, for the love of God, thank you. Move, Talulah. You're bleeding out. Move! Move! Don't take a break, there's nobody left. Run for your life. Run for your life! What? Oh, this is BS! That's just BS! Get the hell away from me! Oh, I need again. Yeah, such potential. I should take my head off of you indeed. Alas, I forgot to bring my cap with me today. It's quite pointless to keep fighting though. We are merely protectors of Ursus. You may take your man with you, and live on as the protector of these infected, if that is what you wish for. Let us take what we must to realize our respective goal. I find that quite reasonable indeed. What we wish for? And you call yourself the protector, huh? Then who do you think that you actually are protecting? All nations have men who call themselves protector. There are many things that need to be protected, and also far too many men who call themselves protectors. Most of them are corrupted indeed, and incompetent, yet the rest of us excel precisely because of things that we are trying to protect. We are protecting Ursus's future. Its future? You think that will cover up everything that you've done? You've committed more crimes than anyone could even count for. You've driven Simon's city into the lakes, and not a single person got out of the Athenia's village. I can name all of the atrocities that you committed one by one, and let the whole world know all that you've done. And you dare to brag to me about our country's will? Your foolishness will one day be crushed by reality. All societies will at some point have to bring about their lashes and whip their laziest and most simple-minded members. That being said, we are blades and not whips. If cutting off branches that do nothing but suck the trees dry of their nutrients was a crime, then yes, that would make us evil. You said that you will expose our atrocities. That merely tells me that you're unable to confront us yourself, not to mention how likely the way that you see things will change very soon. If I walk towards you, I suppose you will take a step back instead, won't you? Talulah! Stay back! Protect the soldiers! Ursus' beneficence is of equal weight to its devilries. When you stand up against our evil deeds, you must also face all the good that we have done. All of it. A nation cannot be measured by good or evil. Nothing is worthy of discussion on this type of metric. Perhaps it's not realistic to expect you to reach this height and fully grasp the wisdom so soon. But if everything is as you said, then perhaps we will come for your advice when that day comes. Right now, aside the potential and the seed hidden inside you, you have nothing. What is up with the seed thing that they're mentioning? The budding snake. Do they know about this art thing? The curse blessing that he spoke of? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It kind of makes me feel this is an actual thing. I thought... Didn't Alina state that it might just be a hoax? That he just planted a thought into her mind because he knew he was about to die? I thought it was just, you know, a trick. A mind trick again. Huh. But this is getting disturbing. Oh man. The Empire isn't something that you can understand. Voivre. Wait. Voivre? No. You. It can't be. What? Oh! Patreon! My body! 36. Code words. Wendigo. 2 royal guards with their lonesome aren't enough to kill me. If you want to make an enemy out of me, you better bring a 3rd man with you during the next attempt. There he is! Buddy! Captain! Shield guards forward! Push! No. Patreon. No. There are 5 royal guards here, counting the one still trying to put up a fight with my daughter over on the other side here. The royal guards that I knew would never wave or pussyfoot around like this. So tell me, How confident are you in your strength? We don't want to be your enemy. Wendigo, you are a legend known to a few of us in the Empire's army. Even if the common folks of the nomadic city have long forgotten you, all of us still remember the tale our forebears told us about. You have my respect, Wendigo. Oh. So, you decided to follow her. Lying has become second nature to the soldier of the Thunderer. It's kinda hard to know what to believe at this point. So it is the truth then, huh? That you are infected. It shouldn't come as a surprise that I'm fighting for the infected then. It's not right, Wendigo. This plan will fail. There are lots of infected in the country, you see. Fantasies do not come true just because more people believe in them. Before you write this off as just a simple fantasy, how many of Ursus' defeats and victories have you personally participated in? You're right about that. My generation hasn't seen much action since. Therefore, I am inviting you to join us instead. Ursus Captain Btw, I asked you to come with us. Ursus still needs you. Even though he's infected? What is up with this? What's that? What? Is that a flag? Having fought under the commands of the last emperor for over 100 years, surely you must remember Ursus' greatness in those times, right? Was it preposterous or a marvelous era? Everyone united under the banner of Ursus, regardless of race, and they all fought for its future. Enemies far and wide fell to our blade and cannon fire, and we stood undefeated in the battlefield. I am far from the only one who wishes to return to those glorious times. All of us want to see again an era when all men are brothers and share the same deep hatred for their enemies. We can bring all of those greedy countries to part with the lands that they've stolen, and give the downtrodden a chance to regain their dignity under the glory of Ursus. We conquer not to annihilate, but to rebuild our land. We gave this world a new lease of life. Let us rebuild that era, with all people united, facing all the storms that come our way together. I do believe it is far better than living our days on the Thunderer, toiling away. Even so, I don't think that land would accept the infected. So what's the point, even if you try to recruit them back? Trying to say that to the Ursus folks, who toiled so oppressed that they can't even lift up their heads anymore. No one has it easy, you see. Such is the cruelty of the times that we live in. Life is difficult for Ursus civilians as well. The lack of order, the loss of power, and the destruction of our morals. These are all our mistakes. These are the mistakes that ruins Ursus, and we know where the problem really lies. We can fix these problems though. We can? That's just nonsense! You may ask your leader and see if he believes us. You! Btw, we can set Ursus on the right path again. You've got one thing wrong here. I'm not the leader. Not anymore. She is the leader. Ask her if she believes any of these lies. I fought with your fathers. Your strength and technical acumen are no less impressive than theirs. But you look at Ursus of those times with rosa-colored glasses. What you see is nothing more than your wild fantasies. You cannot deny the glory of that era though. Everything that you did tied us back to Ursus. Even your title symbolized your desire and aspiration. Let me ask you this then. Is there a place for the infected in that Ursus that you are trying to forge for the Empire? Yeah, what about the infected? Are you just going to toss them aside again? Those positions bestowed upon you as favors are just fickle illusions, and nothing more. Just like those fantasies of yours. Talulah. You are right about that. So you realize it! Perhaps things will be different with the help of you and your man. What are you... Blades do not make promises, you see. Weapons do not even make these promises. But I believe the infected are a force that Ursus should have possessed in the first place. What? All of you should strive to become a symbol of Ursus' glory. The infected who oppose Ursus shall perish. As for all of you, if you are willing to take up arms for Ursus instead, it will be recognized as a glorious and noble deed. What? Talulah can hear the man whisper around her. The murmur has never been louder. Are they actually considering this? This is just another trap! You're going to be used as cannon fodder or something. The first line is going to be sent out to every dangerous battle. They're just trying to get rid of you again. Just because I don't oppose your theories doesn't mean that I agree with them. Such simplicity is kind of arrogant. Perhaps you've come to enjoy having this kind of authority then. The kind of freewheeling authority that tells you everything that you do is to build a better future. What gives you the right to brag about glory? In that case, if you're fighting for the minority here, on what basis are you saying that you deserve the majority's endorsement? What is so righteous about your fight for the infected in the first place? Surely you will be able to give me an intelligent answer for that. Wendigo. What does justice even have to do with how many people you got on your side? Royal Guard, I will ask you just one question. How many people actually loved the Emperor in those days? What was that number? High or low? And did the Emperor's death have anything to do with you? Did you guys get rid of him? If I answer, it had nothing to do with us. Yes? It looks like we won't be coming to an understanding then. In any case, my leech has passed. Ursus now belongs to someone else, and what I follow now is merely an idolatry. Her idolatry. Ooh. Wait, who are you following? Are you following? Oh my god, he's actually protecting her! That's a nice picture. Is she hurt? Well, she did die during our fight. Very closely to the finish line as well. It kind of fits the picture even better. It kind of does. It kind of does. Adrian helps Talulah up as though she too is his family. Both right at this moment and for the years to come, until the day when he loses her too. Why her? Because we know each other quite well over the years. Perhaps the road that you describe is indeed a yellow brick road, but I'm afraid I've already made my own decision, and I choose the infected. A soldier serves his country and his beliefs, not its tyranny. That is why I will destroy this empire and ignite a war of our righteousness. We too need the support of the infected, and we are also fighting for a just cause. Why do you refuse us then? Is it because you believe the path that reunion is taking you is better than the unity and reform that we seek, because it is more efficient? Or is it perhaps because it will hurt the Ursus common folks the least? No, it is simply because the war has already begun, and I need to see it through to the very end. Even the Emperor that I serve, as benevolent and kind as he was, never accepted the infected in the first place, and these promises are now nothing but lies to me. If you could truly unite the infected, then we wouldn't have a war in the first place. It is our hope that the infected will unite under your lead. If you actually want us to unite them, you wouldn't need me in the first place. Enough, Royal Guards. I've already walked the path that you're singing praises of, and that is why I don't believe that there's any better choices here. if you tell me that you had that kind of foresight, it just tells me that you haven't yet faced the irony of that fate. One day you will understand it too, just like the 20 royal guards who died in the Valley of the Setting Sun. They were killed in the Thundra at the hands of foes of other races. It is much better than dying at the hands of your countrymen. Royal guards, I am a traitor. I betrayed the Emperor. There's no room for us to reconcile. Oh yeah. A declaration is nothing more than that. A simple declaration. Even if that is what you believe in, Wendigo, what about the people standing behind you then? Will they trust her as much as you do? Even if they revere your might and your honesty, how will you assure them that they are not just worshipping a powerful idol? Is an evil idol able to shelter them better, or is an idol who lets herself be trampled upon be a preferable one instead? I hope you aren't trying to use the former as a metaphor for someone whom I respect. Reality is far colder than the flurries of the northern Thundra, Wendigo. Once you lose your power, you will find yourself at the mercy of those who are capable, and the first one to make that move might not actually be your enemy. Perhaps they know not who Kashu is, but they will know what the Duke is. And they know the Duke's daughter will one day become the Duchess instead. The people around you are not like how you see them. Her strength will one day come to rival yours. She will be no less resourceful, and her cunning will be on a quite other level. So I take it that you're trying to compliment her. Is that it? Oh no, Wendigo. No. You haven't been an Ursus citizen long enough for that. You don't understand. I'm talking about Kashu here. Just because one inherits the knowledge of corruption doesn't mean they too will fall for it. The footprints that you left on the Tundra is proof that you won't meet the same fate as that old snake guy. I've heard stories that you dote on young people, or perhaps even pamper them is a better term for that. I will always have respect for those who are truly worth respecting, now and always, from the moment that they are born through the years, even after their deaths. So leave. Btw. Leave right now. I won't hold it against you for taking our soldiers for the time being. Or I could kill you two right now, wait for the royal guards to come and collect your bodies, just to go for a war with them until either one of the sides remains. Even if we find ourselves in a losing side here, we will still fight. Wendigo, I'm afraid I cannot spill any more secrets. Our warning isn't merely a rhetorical tool, Btw. We can only mourn for you. When we find ourselves fighting against each other on the battlefield, I should find myself mourning for you instead. That day won't come, Wendigo. That day simply won't come. Farewell then, Patreon. This day has been quite unfruitful. How regrettable. I should add though, Talulah, we look forward to seeing you improvement on the battlefield. You should lead them well. You're more than up for the task. Oh, I don't like that. They're keeping tabs on us then. They're going to keep tabs on us. Rostova! Daddy! Yelena! We fought them off, together with the Yetis. Good job! We fought off one of them too. But did they retreat on purpose? Was there 5 of them altogether? I couldn't protect my team by myself. You did fine. You did the best that you could do. Yes, and next time you will do so much better. I will, definitely. So, what has happened here? Why is everyone so... Talulah, what happened to the shield guards? Captain, what I just said just now, are you still thinking about it? They trace some imaginary tracks in history. From that, they determine that the future will be the same as the past. That their status decides what the future will hold. That in itself is kind of arrogance itself. I can vouch for her, but I'm sure not everyone can come to accept this just yet. So I asked you to keep this under wrap for the time being. Yeah, we know. We all understand. We all know what kind of persona Talulah really is. Yeah, she's trying to protect you guys for a long time now. You've been living together for years now, right? But what if they were telling the truth? Why are you still doubting her? You've met these guys for less than 5 minutes! Talulah was with you guys for years! Protecting each other! Living together! Helping each other! Is everything just going to fall apart because of one guy and his lies? Please don't tell me. What are you thinking about? You already said it yourself. A person's upbringing can determine how you see them, right? Well, it is still true though. Talulah. I was raised by a noble to one day take over. There's your answer in that. Is there anything else? My leader. Please, Patreon. I told you not to call me that. Let's just pack it up here. Faust and the other crossbowmen are still having training after this, right? And you're going to join them, aren't you? Yes. As long as you do not disappoint with your character, I will support you until the very end. Thank you. Talulah, my dad is supporting you. And I won't tell you to do the same for me, Yelena. You don't really think that she's going to abandon you now? Come on. Hey, could you give me a piece of candy? Oh yeah, sure. I never thought you would actually ask for one of these. Let's just get going. Let's pack it up, everyone. If you want to know more, I'll just tell you everything. Even if she doesn't like it, even though she tried to hide it. Actually speaking, she doesn't recognize him as her father in the first place. Her father is somebody else entirely. She was kidnapped! That would be a very important thing to know. Soldiers? Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Why are they already acting so weird? Talulah? What is it that you're planning? Who's asking that?
We can't call a mission complete.
Who's asking that?
Enemy get through.
Was it the fighter?
Let's do better on the
Was it the leader? Was it the Patreon? Oh god. There's a boss fight.